Hello everyone, welcome to appleandapps.com latest in-action video. We're checking out the just released Infinity Blade 3, which launched with the release of iOS 7. And hopefully you've played the first two Infinity Blades, because number 3 follows along the same lines and it fleshes out the storyline, and it's becoming more and more deluxe, to the point that number 3 really focuses on story. And let's dive right in and show you all this game has in store. So we're starting out at the Hideout, which is kind of the launching pad for all the different new features in the game. The main thing is that you have this whole world map, and we're diving into Act 2 of the game. We played Act 1 to really show you advanced part of the game. And so all told, there's going to be 8 different worlds to play in, and each world is about the size and length of the entirety of Infinity Blade 2. So there's going to be a lot of content to play in. And like I said, the story is a big part of Infinity Blade 3. So here, let's start this new desert theme, and you're playing as Siris, and you've kind of teamed up with the God King, and it's all in an attempt to battle the Worker of Secrets and his deathless titans. So in number 2, you have access to a new character, which we're playing as right here, who's Isa, and it gives you a female stealth character to play as. So as you can see right off the top, the gameplay is definitely familiar. You play some big Titan thing, and you have all touch controls to perform the different combat sequences. Messed it up right at the end. The same controls are available as you swipe to do a parry attack, and then that breaks their attack, so then you can go on the offensive, like so. And then we got through that guy relatively quick. Finish him off. Animated sequence, and we can fast forward through that. So let's go through to the next battle. There's little pickups in the environment, and the environment you can scroll around in. A major aspect, since there's 8 new worlds, there's a lot of detail going into these new worlds. And again, this game, it has a lot to do with graphical intensity and fidelity, as the entire Infinity Blade series. And we're running this on 3rd generation iPad. They did show off a bunch of new features with the iPhone 5S. So now we'll dive into the next guy. Again, Isa has a stealth attack each new battle. And then the game is familiar of setting up a sequence of combat, where you just go from combat to combat. Very nice stab attack. Isis, her default ability is to have dual blades rather than the single blade of Siris. She can perform all different kinds of attacks. So rather than having a shield, she gets away with 3 different dodge attacks. So to dodge, you simply use the buttons on screen, either left or right side, and in the case of Isa, she can also tap in the middle to jump straight upwards. If you're playing as Siris, that is just the block, the shield attack. And then you just swipe to perform your different attacks, like so. And again, the graphics are really well done, and it really shows in the different environments, whether you're playing in the desert or the God King's realm, which was Act 1. You played as Siris going through the God King's realm to collect a little piece from the Worker of Secrets, and that sets off things. So let's upgrade our attack, and we'll upgrade our magical ability. This is relatively familiar to the first one, and that also goes for items. You can buy new items, you know, for all the different helmets, like so. And then we were using dual blades. You can equip a single katana like that, but I like the dual blades. And then you can also add gems, all that kind of good stuff. And then there's a new currency system which is tied directly into the achievements. as you can see right here. So let's attack this guy. Oh, it's a chick. Excellent. To kind of counteract the dual blades we have, the female dual blade character, they have one of their own to battle. And then you also have a magical attack which can be accessed in the upper right corner. So I do this, and then I can freeze them like so. And then their moves are slower. So you should be able to perform better attacks. Really get rid of them quickly. I just did. And so the major new aspects of Infinity Blade 3 are the storyline, the new character, the second character to play as, and then the all-new environments for a boatload of new content. There's also, see how we collected that butterfly? You can create potions with these various pickups. Back at the hideout, you have an alchemist at your disposal to create different healing and magical potions. But the base gameplay is almost exactly the same. It's really an extension of Infinity Blade 2. The dodge, the block, and the swipes to attack. You keep upgrading your character so you're always at a higher level than who you're facing. And then you also can master the different equipment. All that back-end stuff is really just like Infinity Blade 2. It's just really more of the same at the most basic level that you cut it down to. So let's fight one more guy. Might as well stick with fire tips. Now we'll go back out to the hideout to show you just one other main thing. There are new special modes which kind of build on what was an update to Infinity Blade 2, including a co-op, clash mob type of system, as well as just individual kind of daily challenges you can play as. So right here, separate on the map, you can see you get like a cash bonus. And we'll play as Siris, just to show you a little bit different of the gameplay. Okay, so this is a special individualized challenge that just focuses on parry attacks. And so, with Siris, it's just like Infinity Blade 2. And Isa actually does change the gameplay up subtly. It doesn't come into play with this or that. But it's just a little extra bonus. So we hope you enjoyed our Apple and Apps in-action video of Infinity Blade 3. The game is $6.99. It's universal for all iOS devices. And it's the conclusion of the trilogy. And we hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you next time.